Is your relationship also going through a rough patch? You want to be close, but arguments push you apart. Simple conversations turn into battles. Pride comes in between, and the fear rises. What if this bond breaks? If these words sound familiar, you are not alone. Thousands of couples, maybe even millions, face this exact situation every single day. The truth is, no relationship is perfect. Every couple, no matter how much in love, faces challenges. At first, love feels effortless. There's excitement, there's care, there's laughter in the small things. But as time passes, responsibilities increase, stress builds up, and somewhere the ease disappears. Instead of love being the priority, ego takes the driver's seat. Instead of listening to understand, we listen to reply. And instead of being each other's comfort, we slowly become each other's source of stress. Have you noticed how small things, like not answering a message on time or forgetting something at home, can suddenly explode into huge arguments? It's not really about the small thing. It's about the layers of frustration, unspoken expectations, and built-up emotions underneath. That's why sometimes couples fight about something silly, like dinner plans, but what they're really expressing is years of stored hurt. And when this cycle repeats too often, the relationship begins to feel fragile. You may still love each other deeply, but you wonder, can love alone save this? Or is this the beginning of the end? Let me tell you a real story. The story of Bollywood's beloved couple, Archana Puran Singh and Parmeet Sethi. On the outside, they look like the perfect couple, smiling on screen, holding hands at events. But behind that smile, they too went through a storm. Archana Puran Singh herself admitted that there was a time when their marriage was on the edge of breaking. It reached a point where both felt exhausted. The love was there, but buried under misunderstandings and constant fights. But here's what changed everything. Instead of giving up, Archana decided to fight for her marriage, not in her marriage. She encouraged Parmeet to join the Art of Living course and experience Sudarshan Kriya meditation. At first, he resisted. He thought, how can meditation solve a broken marriage? But when he finally attended, something profound happened. During the session, years of bottled-up emotions poured out. Parmeet cried, something he had not done for years. He released grief for his sister's passing, anger he had held inside, and stress that was choking him silently. He described the experience as, all the garbage inside me came out. And after this release, something shifted in him. That day, he looked at Archana and said, I saw you as the most beautiful woman in the world. Those words touched her deeply, not because she needed flattery, but because for the first time in years, he was speaking from a place of clarity, love, and vulnerability. This is the power of healing. It doesn't erase the past, but it gives us the strength to see beyond ego. It doesn't magically remove problems, but it gives us the clarity to face them with compassion. For Archana and Parmeet, Sudarshan Kriya meditation was not just a breathing technique. It became a bridge back to love. They realized that their fights were never about each other. They were about the unhealed pain inside them. Once the pain was released, love naturally returned. Now think about your own relationship. How many fights are really about the dishes, the messages, the bills? And how many are about stress from work, old wounds, or the need to be heard? Often, it's not the relationship that's broken. It's the people inside who are tired, stressed, and carrying too much emotional weight. That's why healing yourself is the first step to healing your relationship. Meditation, especially practices like Sudarshan Kriya, help you release what's inside. They calm the mind, relax the nervous system, and give you the space to respond with love, instead of reacting with anger. Science even supports this. Studies show that meditation reduces stress hormones, improves emotional regulation, and increases empathy. But beyond science, there's a spiritual truth. When ego falls, love rises. When silence enters, understanding begins. And when you connect with your inner peace, you naturally connect better with your partner. So if your relationship feels heavy right now, don't rush to think it's the end. Maybe it's an invitation to pause, to breathe, to heal. Remember, Archana and Parmeet could have walked away. They had every reason to say, "This is too much." But instead, they chose to heal together. And today, they stand as proof that love can survive, even after 15 fights a day, if we are willing to let go of ego and open our hearts again. Let me leave you with this thought. Love is not just about holding hands in good times. It's about holding hearts in difficult times. Every fight, every tear, every rough patch can either break you or make you stronger. The choice is yours. So the next time you feel the urge to argue, pause. The next time ego rises, take a deep breath. And the next time you feel distant, remind yourself of why you chose each other in the first place. Because when you heal within, your relationship heals too. And just like Archana and Parmeet, you too can rediscover love, stronger, deeper, and more beautiful than ever before.